Hello, chat. Are you live? I'm live. How you doing, chat? Hope you are succeeding in life today. I hope you're doing well. I hope the IRS isn't knocking down your door or something. I don't know. I was trying to think of something bad, but not like that bad. But like enough to where you're like, ooh, I don't want that, but on it to where like it's trauma. Maybe people are traumatized by the IRS. People probably are. I'm sorry. He probably could be very easily traumatized by the IRS. That's true. I haven't been audited yet, knock on wood. So, you know, that's good. So far, my taxes have been good enough. They're like, yep, nope, that tracks. You're telling the truth. And I'm like, yay. Yay. That's like the scariest thing is, what if I get my taxes wrong? This year I'm going to a tax guy. Or girl. I don't know. Who knows? I'm assuming we're at the hospital. What is this I? Eavesdrop. Investigate citizens' actions. Hello. Real quick, the way I can check. How's the districts looking? Yeah, okay. Everyone that here that I cured is cured. Okay, so that all went through. Everything went through, I think. And we're level 16 now, instead of 14. Might be every 1,500 blood you use. Or is it every 1,000, maybe? And we just used barely under 3,000. So who am I supposed to be eavesdropping on? Someone out here. It's not Hooks, is it? It's not you? By the way, real quick, inventory-wise. Headache, cold, bronchitis, pneumonia, sepsis. So I can fix a headache. Who am I supposed to be eavesdropping on?
The Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York.
Hey Abdul, how you doing today?
Only there were more of us, less resignation, and more determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're
Can't be this
pushing yourself
conversation,
too
can it?
hard. You don't have to bear the burdens of this alone.
Are these two in love? Give me that. Nothing over here to eavesdrop on. What is this? Oh, was that it? I guess that was it. Just drama about myself. So, it wants us, right, to reach, do one of those things about the... Yeah. Okay. Real quick, though. Any more? Yes. Here. What are we gonna do today? I'm not sure. While I want to do the main quest, I'd also like to put in an effort to get the districts to be healthier. And I think I want to do that today, make the districts healthier. So that means what we need to do is go looting for a lot of stuff and make a lot of potions to help people. I say potions, it's medicine. It's literal, it's actual drugs, actual medicine. Maybe not like real life medicine, but it's medicine, alright. I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fuck did you do? All the bloody docs are gossiping about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. How many times do I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? So they're really pissed. Makes sense? Noon's on the other side. Okay, I was like, I normally can't talk to people. Down there. It's not a bad idea, no, because I've been ignoring that part of the game up until recently, up until last time, and it made a huge difference. This one's at 94%. This is, like, we need to do something about the docks. Everything else is, like, well, technically we need to do something about Whitechapel, too. At least we know a lot of people. We need to I might literally make a list on my phone of all the people we need to heal and what we need to use to heal them. But as we healed everyone in the doors of the hospital. I didn't heal anyone outside. We are out of most of the drugs. that it costs.
We will not further your agenda, sir. How long is it going to take to fix
So I am looking in all of these places
of our methods?
to try and find as much
Apologize
loot as
when
I
you're feeling
can.
better.
Because that's what I need. I just need loot. Alright, yes. That's an easy way to just get right back in. I always forget about that. If we need to get rid of this stuff. I know we need multiple fatigues. We need a... Damn it. We don't have enough for an anemia one. Damn, it's so hard to come by drugs these days. Medical drugs, of course. Oh.
It's locked.
Locked, of course. Of course. I think I looted everything in here recently. I think this hospital's pretty wrung dry of loot. Yeah, even over here. Have I even talked to you?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true.
I haven't!
Famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now.
A vampire!
Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Yeah, you're exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls.
It's rare to
We are
hear
the last
no to my
rampart before
mesmerization like that.
chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Yeah, what is
What is the
situation?
Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
I mean, we know all this already. I'm just getting
This
all
hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
not really.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Don't we all?
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
Are you in
I'll
love with
go
her?
even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Damn.
Any
Damn
opinion
sexism.
about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
That's fair.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
I'm not going to ask
was
why.
the
Okay,
nature
we'll
of the
ask
mistake?
eventually.
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Damn.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
I feel like that's common.
Why
here.
not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Exactly, just testing your resolve there.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Well, I have it, so...
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Happens to the best of us. You
Goodbye,
just have a
Dr.
headache,
Spence.
though. I don't know how hard it is to diagnose a headache. I mean, I don't even have medical experience in real life, but you know what I can do? I can diagnose a goddamn headache.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Can doctors not diagnose headaches on themselves? Speaking of you need...
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Here, have a Red Bull.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
I don't want to ask about this
Goodbye,
right now.
Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Alright, who else was it? Mortimer Goswick needs a fatigue. I'm going to save the rest of them though, because this district's already at 94%. That's going to make it go up. We need to go to the docks. So, real quick. Yeah, down here. So this way. And going to a new area is going to give us a lot of lootables. I remember when we were early on and we went down here. Good times. Okay, so down this way. Oh, wow. Don't mind me. Thank you. Excuse me. No, excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. I have to fight these guys. Excuse me. Why am I not getting blood from these guys anymore when I slash them? My blade literally is supposed to be doing that. I don't understand why that doesn't happen anymore.
Die, vermin!
What? What? What a spawn, huh? Come on, where's the safe part of the docks? Are you still gonna chase me all the way over here?
Lord, give us strength!
Yeah. What about over here? Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just trying to find people that need my healing powers. What? Where'd you come from? God damn it. Hopefully I don't spawn in a gaggle of enemies this time. Good.
Someone's playing a right strange game, and I'm gonna find out who.
Okay. I think we need to cross this door. Yes.
Moron had me laughing at first.
Okay, we know you
The
need
sewer
fatigue.
dog's fault, they say. Then the gang.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
Giving out for free? You'd make a poor businessman, Dr. Reed.
But a good doctor.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You will feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
I won't. Anyway, trading.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money.
Okay, so you don't sell anything medical. Makes sense. Actually, real quick.
Good evening.
Hello.
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Rumour has it he's started some sort of gang of his own. Soldiers of Christ, something like that.
God damn it.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not afraid. I'm still alive, and I intend to stay that way.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Looking for people. Do we have something for a cold for Mr. Tom Watts?
Welcome back, Doctor.
Do you need any help?
Can't be good.
Yes.
Indeed. It would be a shame to taint the delicate taste.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. My customers and I, we all thank you.
Yeah, you shouldn't be working in food. With a
Have you
cold.
got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've not seen him since he came back to the docks. Rumour has it he's converted his flock to some sort of cult. That's unbelievable.
Ah,
Are you concerned about the sanitary situation?
It may surprise you, but I'm not. I've heard about the men-at-arms and the fights between gangs at night, but that's nothing new.
I wish I shared
that's not
your optimism.
sanitary
It's not
problems.
optimism. Gangs have been fighting in this part of town since before I was born. This war will stop when enough blood has been spilled.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Anyone? Yeah, I don't think I have any more cold medicines. Yeah, we're out of cold. But if we keep finding loot, we can go to the hideout in this area.
With the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
I dare go outside.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Apparently people being racist towards that woman. It's 1918, so you know. It is happening. Come on, give me more stuff I can loot. Seeing nothing. Where's all the people? Nope, someone I don't know. Isn't this the place where one of our nurses is? Maybe not. Unknown.
Some call this the bad part of town. I've lived in worse.
Hello, good sir.
Hello, boy.
Boy?
Hello. Good evening.
Did
Feel
I
free to call
scare you?
someone
You have nothing to fear from me.
that. I don't
No.
think he fears me.
It's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What do you do
What
around
do you
here?
do around here, Rufus?
Other than sitting.
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
I feel like I want to give this boy a job
What
at
can
the
you tell me
hospital,
about this
even though he
region?
forgets things.
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have him at the hospital.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
That's fair enough.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home.
Can we
You're
adopt this
sleeping
boy?
rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
That's nice. Ah, it's that woman in the house behind us.
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter lately?
I rarely go near there, but rumour has it the place is restricted. Only members chosen by Mr. Hampton are allowed in.
Well, good to know that I'm still allowed in.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
All these whispers.
You have sepsis.
Scared.
Pneumonia, bronchitis. Sepsis! You're in luck, Rufus!
Evening, Rufus.
Buddy
Evening,
boy!
Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
You are a real person, my good sir.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus.
Am I really cursed? It would explain so much.
What are you looking at, huh? Huh?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed.
Maybe because
I'd
it's
like to
fucking
ask you
evening?
some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters.
Why does that sound sexual to me? Hey, well, you are in luck. I got something for
I
bronchitis.
don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed?
I'm a doctor. Are
I
you
would
dumb?
say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
I don't want to talk to him. He's a jerk. But yes, we must heal everyone. It's the only way to save the docks. Any lootables in sight? Man, this part of town is very dry of anything. Are you following me? Seymour Fishburne? That is your real name?
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
Alright, real quick. Let's see what we got. I can make anemia. I'm going to. I can make colds. Okay, these use different things. Headache. Bronchitis. I think that's it. So, headache, cold, bronchitis, pneumonia, and anemia. That's a good amount. We should be able to, with that, hopefully, they have a disease, but we don't know what it is. Definitely can fix cold. We can't fix fatigue right now. Wait, can we fix cold? I don't think so. Fatigue, sepsis, and migraine we can't fix right now, so we can fix a cold. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, today is a very much healing people episode, at least in the docks. Let's head back this way and go meet that lady who helps this poor boy. I think, yes, that house. Cleaning your windows, are we? I saw you
evening,
cleaning
madam.
your window.
I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
That's fair. I'm doing
The
it.
disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
You can't ignore me.
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne.
Ah, I met your son,
And
I
yes,
think.
indeed.
He's kind of a dick.
Why not let a doctor in?
She has lootables.
It's locked, all right.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Yeah, I met him.
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Please tell me I have... No!
I will... Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard you can't go there anymore unless you share his faith. A bit queer, don't you think?
Hey, we let all the gays... It's fine. Tell me about the app.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Understandable. Alright.
Goodbye.
Listen, I just wanted to see what I could do medically for you. Apparently it's nothing.
Let's grow eyes in the back of that head, sir.
I will grow eyes at the back of my head. Sure. Whatever. Anyone in there? No. So we can fix a cold. So let's go talk to her. Where'd you go? There you are.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met.
Oh, I haven't
By
even
the way,
talked to her
I'm
yet.
Jonathan. Dr.
Apparently.
Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Do you require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
Don't feel so good if you have to know. I knew that keeping the bar open with the epidemic wasn't a good idea.
No, you just have a cold. You got it from your boss.
It'll help. Perhaps you should think about closing the Turquoise Turtle for a while.
Tom always said we got to keep the doors open. But thank you, Doctor.
Have you heard anything about Sean
I just want to know if we're going to
Hampton's
get
shelter?
anything
Some
new.
customers said the sad saint had a vision. Launched himself on a holy crusade. Even Dyson Delaney joined up with him. It's more like a cult, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is. We got anything about you? No.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
No, we do, but I'm not gonna. We're here to cure people, not talk about. Hey, can I move this way? Thank you. Game. I was hitting W and it was just like, nope. You're recovering. Oh, the game just crashed. Fuck. How much progress did we just... Why did the game crash? That hasn't happened before. What the hell? "15 hours of gameplay, and now it crashes." You think if it would do that, it would have done it way earlier. Let me just double check that you guys can see everything. Yep, you're good. Oh, where are we gonna be? Please don't put me all the way back in Pembroke Hospital, because that's the last place I slept. Okay, we're at the dock. Okay, so since I went in here, now do I still have that cold medicine? No. Those people have been properly healed. I did that right in front of her. Whoops. Is there anyone else around here? You. I haven't talked to you yet. Smoking a cigarette.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me.
Listen, your mustache is almost
The name's
dangerous in a
Booth
few
Digby.
years.
Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Good luck with that. He's not a vigilante, he's a gang member, you fucking dumbass.
Do you need medical help, sir?
Yeah, I do. If you can throw in some drugs, I can find use for that too.
Maybe later then. Goodbye.
Okay, another cold. So what are you busy with? You were just smoking a cigarette. And why were you making a stabbing noise? Anyone this far, or do we start getting enemies this way? I can just enter this place? What the fuck is this? Cover letter. Hello, Frank! How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get my rounds in. I hope everything's okay on the side of town. Here in your old neighborhood. Play's getting more violent every day, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, it's Booth Digby. It's the guy we just talked to. Yeah, they might kill Clay. Taking his money. I'm assuming this is Booth's place. Yep, so that leads outside of town. Or outside of this part of town. Outside of the safe zone, if you will. Bitch.
Since we've seen any new faces round here.
Booth Digby. Bitch. Okay. How many more people do I have to meet here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, we need a fatigue, a cold, a fatigue. I hope anyone else in this fucking area doesn't need anything like that. Oh?
This is a slaughterhouse.
Oh my god. From Seymour to my beloved Stella.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. It's locked, all right.
So this is Fishburne? That's insane. Fishburne is just killing people. Hey, buddy.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It
God
happened.
damn, he's a
That's all.
psychopath.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour.
He's a
Surely
psychopath.
you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
You gonna tell me?
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
So he just kills people
How
that
many?
annoy him.
How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
So he's an actual serial killer.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims?
Maybe I shouldn't cure
You
this
seem
guy.
pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Yeah, well, actually, no, I have a lot of bodies behind me.
Did
too.
you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
I don't
you
want to
think
talk
you
to his
should
mom
seek
about
help?
this.
Talk to someone you trust.
I
Someone who
understand why
cares
she's
about
so
you.
cagey
No.
about him now, though.
And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I
Usually that's the
understand
case.
you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I don't believe death is the appropriate sentence for murder. Not in a civilized society. But the last word has to remain with the law.
There is no law around here. No justice to be found. In these parts, revenge is the only answer.
Okay, so I failed a hint there for not taking one of those other options.
Goodbye,
there.
Mr. Fishman.
Interesting. Cool. Roof is recovering. You'll love to see it. Anyone down this way? Right, this is where... Okay, yep. Okay. Let's keep my search going down this street, even though I think we've been here before. Don't have fatigue.
It's locked.
Locked, okay. Whatever happened to... I think I'm in the wrong area for it, actually. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of this area, which we have a lot of people to cure. I think we did a good job here, but there's definitely... I think the other 4 are gonna be sick. And I want to find them. Is this a different area? This is Western Docks. So this is still... Yeah. So this is probably where we'll find the people. Unless there's enemies here like there were before. Yeah. This is not going to be a place where we can find people, I guess. Just double checking, that's all. Hello. Thank you. Nope. Can we head... Is there anyone around here? It appears... No. Oh, is that where... Yeah, that's where we discovered all those bodies. Yeah, I'm just going in circles now. I'm just trying to be... I'm trying to be efficient. I'm trying to be dedicated, you know? Find all the people that reside here. Nope. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, this place... I feel like there's not much room for any more... Like, where's even Sean Hampton? Maybe down there is the people I need to meet. Save the old man by defeating the skulls.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
I think we hit F to erase marker, yep. Oh, you guys got gas attacks now. Stick and poke. What? You one-shot me? That's crazy. That's insane. What's this? That's... Oh? Oh? I don't see anyone around here. This looks like a place with a lot of... Oh, I remember this place. Never mind. Look at me. This place looks like it'd have a lot of loot. What's down here? I don't think we went down here. I see. It's down here. I think we've met everyone we can right now in this area. I genuinely can't find the other 4 people. Let's see if we can go make anything else, and this will also save things. Can't make fatigue. What do we need? Cold. We do need a cold, and we need 2 fatigues. So I can make a cold. I'm gonna make another cold. Let's find... Who has a cold? What are you? What are you, Mr. Cold Guy? What was it? It was Booth Digby. Yes, that asshole. I hear stabbing, so I assume it's him. Honestly.
Foolish girl and her pre-principles. Got no idea who she's dealing with.
There you are, dummy. Chain smoking still?
Do you need...
Yeah, I do.
So you can sell them on the black market?
Fair enough, Dr. Reed. Don't cost me nothing to ask.
It did cost you nothing to ask.
Goodbye.
No. What's this way? Nothing? Right. Okay, I think... So, without having the 2 fatigues, I still think we're going to get out of hostile, maybe even out of critical, which would be good. The next thing we need to do is prepare a bunch of this stuff. That's so much stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. However, I do want to see what happens to the district. Let's just double check. So this, it will probably go to serious for the West End, or it'll stay stable. This might go into hostile, which would be a bummer, and that might mean next stream might also be a medicine helping people stream. Just double checking. Yeah, I don't have everything I need to help people there. Wait, what was that one I could build more of? More headache. There's probably a few headaches. If we look, anemia, cold, bronchitis, pneumonia, cold, neuralgia, don't know, fatigue, actually no headaches. Not a single person has a headache right now. We need a lot, we need 4 fatigue potions. Sorry, make that 5 fatigue. I keep saying potions. I'm gonna keep saying potions. It's gonna happen. Why do we keep hearing that? Shh. Bothering me. This would be useful. Alright, districts. What are we doing? Oh? Sorry, how did you die? Did Boot Digby kill that guy? Is that what happened? Is that what he said he was doing? So it is up to critical. It crashed again. What's going on? Why is this game all of a sudden unstable? 11 streams in. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Like, are we gonna get to look at... Fuck. Is it gonna show us how much it changes? Or are we just gonna get the updated fucking numbers and have to go back in the stream to look earlier? It's so annoying. What the hell? It makes no sense. Okay, so we have the new ability. So we're back up to critical here, which is better than hostile. This is up to 97, which is great. This is down, this is to 60%. And we're still stable here. Okay. So things did take a positive turn. We have 2 people left to cure here, and then everyone is cured. And then 2 people here, and then we gotta meet 3 people, because apparently people are dying. God damn. Oh, a guy with the top hat. You like that guy. Still hearing that stabbing noise. Don't like that. Anyway, I am probably gonna call it a night here. I just feel like the game is just gonna keep crashing. And I hope a computer restart later on, and we'll just never deal with it again. I'm hoping. Or I need to maybe update my drivers. Maybe that's it. That could be it. I'll be doing that. But yeah, it's basically a 50-minute stream, but that's still fine. That's still fine. Listen, I'm tired too. I gotta get to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was just a healing stream, though. All we did was heal people, talk to people. That's half the game, though. That's literally half the game, and I've been neglecting it. So, neglecting it is what caused the difficulty to really spike in some of these areas. So yeah, now we're handling it, and again, next time might be we're now helping the Whitechapel area, and then we're gonna have to make a final slog for like a bunch of fatigue fucking drugs. I want to say potions. I just want to say potions every time. My brain is like, say potions, and it's not like a conscious thing. It's like I'm going to say it, and I'm like, I stop myself from saying potions. But listen, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I had a great time. I hope to see you all tomorrow for whatever we stream. It might be F1 Manager. It might be. I haven't done that in a hot minute, so I feel like I should just to at least finish the one season we're doing. But yeah, hope to see you all next time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and or night. Whatever you're going to do, it's going to be great. Appreciate ya.